Look at the clock. Another hour, another week, another year, gone. Your 20s are the foundation of your future, but for many, they slip away in a blur of wasted potential. Are you falling into the same traps? By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 habits silently sabotaging your life and how to break them. Time once felt endless, but it speeds up far too quickly. One moment you're graduating, the next you're wondering where 5 years went. The habits you build now shape everything that follows. This isn't about perfection. It's about intention. If you've ever felt stuck, or like you're not living up to your potential, this is for you. We'll break down 5 specific habits that trip up so many people and give you practical systems to reclaim your time and future. Let's get into it. The first habit is the constant chase for cheap dopamine, endless scrolling, binge watching, snacking out of boredom. These quick hits of pleasure feel good, but drain your motivation for real achievement. Your brain is wired to reward effort, learning, exercising, building relationships. But cheap dopamine hijacks this system, making real effort feel dull. Why struggle through a book when you can get a dozen pleasure hits from social media in 5 minutes? This is how motivation erodes, slowly, quietly. You crave constant stimulation, making deep work feel almost painful. In your 20s, this is especially destructive. This is your decade for building skills and career capital. Cheap dopamine keeps you distracted, skimming the surface of life. The cycle is vicious. You feel unproductive, reach for your phone, get temporary relief, and end up even less productive. So how do you break free? You don't need to become a monk. Just create intentional friction. Charge your phone in another room overnight. That small barrier can help you choose a better habit. Try a dopamine reset. Set aside one evening a week with no social media, no binge watching. At first, it'll feel boring. That's your brain recalibrating. In that boredom, you'll rediscover the joy of reading, walking, or real conversation. Replace bad habits with better ones. When you want to scroll, ask, what do I really need? Boredom, stress relief, connection. Have a healthier response ready. Play music, breathe, call a friend. Think of your mental diet like your food diet. Junk in, junk out. Curate your content. You're not depriving yourself. You're nourishing your mind. Breaking free is about reclaiming your attention, your most valuable currency. Every moment spent on mindless scrolling is a moment not invested in your skills or relationships. Start small. Delete one distracting app. Set one screen time limit. Your future self will thank you. Cheap dopamine is a silent saboteur. Don't let it steal your 20s. Make one intentional change today. The difference will compound. You have more control than you think. Let's move to the next habit. The second habit is getting trapped in your comfort zone. It feels safe, but it's the enemy of growth. Growth is like building muscle. You have to push past what's easy. If you only do what you know, you'll stagnate. The real danger isn't failure, it's regret. Your 20s are for exploration and risk-taking, not playing it safe. The comfort zone feels secure, but it robs you of opportunity. We avoid discomfort because we fear the unknown and failure. But most dangers today are social, embarrassment, judgment, not life-threatening. The solution isn't a giant leap, but small, regular challenges. Each week, do one thing that makes you uncomfortable. Talk to a stranger, try a new class, visit a new place. This builds your courage muscle. Try the something new each week rule. New recipe, new route, new hobby. The point isn't to find your passion, but to get comfortable with novelty. Each small win builds confidence for bigger steps. Over time, what once seemed terrifying becomes manageable. Don't let comfort rob you of growth and adventure. Start small. Pick one uncomfortable thing this week. Your future self will be more resilient and interesting for it. The magic happens at the edge of your comfort zone. Make discomfort a habit. Growth is a choice. Choose it. Don't settle for easy. Push your boundaries. Let's talk about the next silent saboteur. On to habit 3. The third habit is financial illiteracy, ignoring your money and believing you'll always struggle. It's not just about investing, it's about not knowing where your money goes and thinking you're bad with money. This mindset becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I was guilty of this: money in, money out, no system. Avoiding your finances is a ticking time bomb. The broke mindset tells you, I'll save when I earn more, or investing is for rich people. These are comforting lies that steal from your future. Every dollar you don't manage in your 20s is a missed opportunity. Compound interest is your superpower. Start investing early, even small amounts. Your 20s are your financial advantage decade. Without control, you're a slave to your next paycheck, no freedom to quit, travel, or handle emergencies. Financial literacy is about options and security, not just wealth. Step 1. Track your expenses for a month. Use an app or spreadsheet. Just observe, don't judge. Awareness sparks change. Then, create a simple budget. The 50-30-20 rule is a good start. 50% needs 30%, wants 20% savings. Adjust as needed, but always pay your future self first. Educate yourself. Read one good book like I Will Teach You to Be Rich or The Simple Path to Wealth. Automate your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers so you build wealth on autopilot. Breaking financial illiteracy is about shifting from passive victim to active architect of your future. It's less about spreadsheets, more about mindset and systems. Start today, track, budget, learn, automate. The highest return investment is in your own financial literacy. Don't wait, your future freedom depends on it. Take control now. Money is a tool. Learn to use it. Build your options, not just your bank balance. Your 20s set the stage for decades to come. Make them count. Let's move to the next habit. Habit 4 is crucial. Don't skip this one. Here's why. The fourth habit is neglecting your future self, living only for now and ignoring long-term consequences. It's the voice that says, future me will deal with it. This leads to procrastination, poor health, and stalled growth. Psychologists call it temporal discounting. We value immediate rewards over future ones. But you're your future self. Every choice today shapes your tomorrow. The body, career, and relationships you have later are built on today's habits. Neglecting your future self is like taking out high-interest loans from yourself. The result? Quiet regret, stalled progress, and missed opportunities. So how do you change? Make your future self real. Write a letter from your future self. What would they thank you for? What would they beg you to start or stop? Turn vague dreams into concrete goals. Use SMART goals to make them actionable. Focus on identity-based habits. Ask, what would a healthy, successful person do? And act accordingly. Invest in yourself daily, 30 minutes. Learning a valuable skill compounds over time. Caring for your future self is self-respect. Your life is a continuous story. Write a chapter you'll be proud of. Don't let small betrayals add up to big regrets. Make one decision today as a gift to your future self. The benefits will multiply. Your future is built now. Let's tackle the final habit. The fifth habit is the fear of being a beginner, of looking stupid, asking dumb questions, or not being instantly good. We see experts everywhere, but not their years of awkward practice. This pressure to be perfect kills creativity and growth. In your 20s, you're supposed to be a beginner at almost everything. Embracing the beginner's mindset is your greatest strength. Beginners are open, curious, and free to ask questions. Every master started as a novice, clumsy, making mistakes, sometimes embarrassed. The only way to become great is to be willing to be terrible at first. Our education system trains us to fear mistakes, but in real life, failure is part of learning. If you're not making mistakes, you're not growing. Reframe your goal. Don't aim to be good, aim to show up and practice. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Celebrate small wins. Each bit of progress matters. Practice in low-stakes environments, safe spaces to be terrible without judgment. Adopt a growth mindset. I'm not good at this yet. That yet opens the door to improvement. Don't let fear of awkward beginnings rob you of a lifetime of skills. Your 20s are for collecting new experiences. Be a beginner, be clumsy, ask questions, laugh at mistakes. The confidence you gain will spill into every area of your life. Embrace the struggle. It's the only way to reach mastery. Start something new today. The journey is worth it. So there you have it, the 5 habits silently sabotaging your 20s. We covered cheap dopamine, the comfort zone, financial illiteracy, neglecting your future self, and the fear of being a beginner. These habits seem harmless, but together they hold you back from your potential. Take a moment, Which habit resonated most? There's no shame. Awareness is the first step. Drop a comment below. Share which habit you'll tackle first. You're not alone. Remember, it's not about overnight change, but small, intentional steps. It's never too late to change your habits and your future. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is now. If this video resonated with you, give it a like. It helps more people discover these insights. Share it with someone who could use a thoughtful reminder. And if you're into self-empowerment and healthy relationships, be sure to subscribe for more. Watch the video popping up now, or explore the channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.